Which deck should we play with tonight? Just want to play with the fairy forest and the gods and goddesses again. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sharon. You want the woodlands? Let me find the woodlands. You guys would like a reading? Please put that one in chat. Where is the woodlands? Oh, there are. Where are they? I see them. Okay. Hello, everybody. Sorry, guys. Hi, Walt. Okay, so Sharon, and then Rain. Hi, Walt. Oh, I said hi to Walt. So go Sarah first. You're going to get your woodlands. And then Sharon. And Rain. If anybody else would like a reading, just put that one in chat. Some readings. You're welcome. Mix up these woodland wardens. Wish I had music. Music. How's everybody doing today? Just chilling. Hi, Christina. Hi, everybody. Okay. Sarah got the Ram and Dahlia. Determination. Yeah, Terry, I see you. Did you put a 1 in there? Did you put a 1 in there, Terry? I see you. Would you like a reading too? I'll write you down. All right, so the Ram and Dahlia. Determination. Oh, you did? I didn't see it, Terry. Yeah, it's not showing up. Oh, you did. I see it now. All right, Terry. I'm going to get you on there. You did. Okay. I did not see that. Okay. Which one is this? The L. Trying to find the L. I hate it when they put the numbers in the old way. Okay, here we go, Sarah. The Ram and Dahlia is a card of action. The ram charges up the mountain with steady determination, removing any obstacles with its strong horns. Called the Queen of the Autumn Garden, the dahlia is known for its persistence. It produces flowers in the summer and well into the fall, outlasting most other blooms. Okay, and you got this one in reverse. Your stubbornness is hindering your progress. While ramming through may seem like the best and quickest way to achieve success, some endeavors require flexibility and regular reassessment or help from others. So here's your questions. What am I most determined to accomplish? And when have I worked best alone? And when have I benefited from another's help? So that was for you, Sarah. That was for you. From the Woodland Wardens. Pankaj, hello, how are you? If you would like a reading from me, just put a 1 in chat. Yeah, let me do my readings though. Let me do these readings. Okay. So now it's going to be Terry. Terry, because you did ask way up there in the beginning after Sarah. So Terry, Screw Loose. Which deck would you like? Would you like the Goddesses and Gods and Guardians? I have the Fairy Forest. I have the Soul Helper. I have the Woodland Wardens. Okay, Pinkash. I can't say it. Pinkash. I don't want to say it wrong. What would you like, Terry? Is there a favorite deck that you have? Any that I feel drawn to? Okay. So let's give you, I'm going to give you a Fairy Forest tonight. I like this Fairy Forest. I'm really feeling it again. Okay. Fairy Forest. So this is your card, Terry, from the Fairy Forest. Friar, abundance, peace, contentment. Okay, let's read it. Terry Screw Loose. This is a really pretty deck. Okay, so your integrity has led to healing and unity, which gives you vast potential. And this surge of energy brings with it the ability to prosper, a continual flow of energy to be invested. Being at one with who you are destined to be can also lead to the power to create good fortune for yourself. This abundance, which will come lovingly and safely, can result in a time where you take your place into the world. You are now at home with your sensitivity, your psychic abilities, and you are able to help the world simply through just being yourself, who you are at your core, and using your beautiful and intuitive talents. You are in tune with this new earth energy. We all have this capacity, regardless of age, religion, race, creed, family background, and our issues. Every human has the chance to change into a person with a higher purpose. When we live from that place, we are truly peaceful and content and abundant. We are like children coming home when we move into this energy and embrace this planet. For the planet, in her turn, embraces us and showers us with gifts. You are one of the leaders of this change, one who shows the way from the light they share each day in simple ways. You are a wonderful person with divine mission. You are important to the planet, and you are moving into a time of physical health and joy and enthusiasm and the wonderful energy of optimism. Strong and joyful, others will embrace the examples that you offer at this time. Randy's adventurous family. Hello, Randy. Hi, Danny. Hi, Terry. Danny, you want to come up and read? You're welcome to. Hello, everybody. If you want a reading, if you would like a reading, guys, I just gave one to Terry Screwloose from the Fairy Forest, which I love. But I have other decks here, too. I have some other decks in here, too. If you want a different deck, you're welcome to have a different deck. So, that's for Terry Screwloose. Hi, Julie. Hi, Julie. 1 second. And next is going to be Sharon. So put that one in chat if you would like a reading, guys. Okay, Terry. 1 second. Okay. Let's see. Terry. I would just Randy get a reading. Okay, I'm going to put Randy down. Julie. Danny, are you going to get a reading too? Or do you want to come up and read with me? Hi, Matt. Matt, do you want a reading tonight? Okay, so next is Sharon. Sharon, do you know what deck you want? Danny, I'm going to write you down just in case. You're welcome, Amanda. Amanda, you want a reading too? I'm going to write you down too. Okay, so Sharon, you're tired. Okay, Danny. Sharon, would you like a fairy? Okay, all right. So I'm going to pick from, let's see, there's so many here. See, this is why I need you, Danny. The you want the goddesses and gods and guardians, or the fairy forest? So I'm going to pick through one of those. Maybe do you want the gods and goddesses? Oh, we should play around with my new book too. I didn't get a deck with it, but it's a book of mystical creatures, and I could like just go through and find a page for each person and read about it and read your message. I could do that too. They didn't send me a deck, but I got the book. Okay. All right. Sharon. Ooh. So I'm going to read from this one for you. The gods and goddesses, gods and guardians. Beautiful deck. And you got Nematona, safe space. Now, if I'm saying that wrong, guys, tell me. Nematona, safe space. Yeah, I'll do the mystical creatures too. Like I said, it's a book, but I can just like stop at a page and then read it for you because I don't have the cards, but you know, still the same, pretty much the same thing. Mystical creatures. So Nematona. Unless you want to wait and do that on your channel, Matt. We could do that on your channel if you want. CMN Madonna. Okay, here we go. Nematona, Lady of the Sacred Grove, was worshipped by the Nemetes, a Germanic Celtic people of the 1st century. Her name derives from the Celtic word meaning sacred area, or sanctuary. So the magic Nenide were the sacred groves that are central to Druid spiritual practices. To the Celts, a nematon was a holy wooded enclosure where Druid rites took place. In modern Druidry, nematon also means a personal boundary or inner safe space. Goddess Nematona cultivates the spirit of home and sanctuary, both in or around deep within us. Places where bushes and ash and oak trees grow together are especially sacred to her. Become quiet and listen, for Nematona is leading you into her sacred grove. I'm bringing you safe and sacred, she said softly. Your scattered and uprooted energies want a place to call home, both within and without. So do your best to make your dwelling a haven for your soul. No matter how small or temporary your living space might be, if your home hasn't felt secure, call on me for help. Your aura, which is your psychic safe space, can be very sensitive to everything to which it is exposed. When it gets overloaded with the weight of the world, retreat to your sanctuary. Meditate and ask every energy that is encroaching upon you to gently leave. Protect your boundaries without guilt. It is time to find emotional safe space within a therapist or a healer. A secure container for processing your feelings might just be what you need. I may soon lead you to powerful sacred sites where ancient trees and stone circles or outside temples provide a changing encounter with the divine. So sanctify your safe space and put down roots because you belong here. Okay? So that was for Sharon from the beautiful gods, goddesses, and guardians. Yeah, Kirian, I'm gonna put you down, okay? Put you down on the list so I don't forget. And next is gonna be, hi Megan. Next is gonna be Rain. Next is Rain. You are up, Rain. Okay, Danny, thank you for coming. I wrote you down, Megan. Okay, so we can do mystical creature reading. Okay, let's do it, Matt. We'll do that. Let's do it. That'd be fun because it's about the mystical creatures. Rain, are you here? You are up. Let's just see if Rain is still here. Rain might have stepped out for a second. Yes, Pinkaj. You are going to be after Rain, which I don't know if Rain is here. She might have left. Do you know what deck that you want, Pinkaj? Do you want the gods and goddesses? Or do you want the fairy forest? I do have Soul Helper, the Soul Helper, which is a beautiful deck. I have familiars. I have the Witch's Familiars. And we have a bunch here. A bunch. You want the... What do you want? You want the Soul Helpers? Yeah, no drama. No drama. Soul Helper. Okay, that's what I got going for you. Okay. So let's get one for Pankaj. And if I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry. Gosh. Okay, got one for you. This beautiful Soul Helper deck. So a message is trying to reach you. Beautiful card from the Soul Helper Oracle. So a message is trying to reach you. Be vigilant. The spirit world wishes to find and touch you. Bam. All right, here we go. Find it. And number 37. Okay. So get in touch with your feelings and emotions. A message from the spirit world trying its way to you. You are much too busy with worldly things and with yourself right now. They distract and preoccupy you so much you are failing to take notice of the message. So cleanse yourself and let go of your fears for the future and give expression to your desires and dreams, perhaps by writing them down, portraying them in a picture or collage, or telling your friends about them. Feel free to use modern technology, such as social media, if you like, and be vigilant, prepared, and have an open and receptive heart, since this is where you will receive the message. It will flow like a golden light to the center of your heart, into the sacred space of your earth, and leave your worldly troubles behind. Spirit can touch you. The message will be about fulfillment and truth. It will be a portent of victory. Well, that's pretty cool. Hi, Joe. Thank you for stopping in. Happy solstice. Yes, happy summer solstice, everybody. Definitely. Brother Lou, hi. Hi, how are you? That was for Pankaj. Now I already read Terry. Oh, the other Terry. Terry, are you still here? Terry, where are you? Find her. Oh, Holy Cowgirl. Are you still here? We can do a card for you. Holy Cowgirl. Okay, I don't see Holy Cowgirl. Randy's Adventures. Are you still here? Randy's Adventures. Yeah, she might have stepped away. Freaking Havoc. Okay, Regan, I'm going to put you down. Begin. I put you down. Havoc. Okay, there's Randy. Randy, what would you like? Would you like a soul helper? Fairy forest? The gods and goddesses? I do have the woodland wardens. And I have Archangel Michael, and I also have the witches' familiars too. Okay, Terry, you're going to be next, okay? You'll be next. Just make sure you stay here so I can get you. Randy's Adventures. You want me to kind of show you? I can show you too. Let's see, the Soul Helper, the Fairy Forest, and let's see, what else do we have? Oh, the Gods and Goddesses. Okay. Let's do the Gods and Goddesses for you. Let's mix them up for you. What message is meant for Randy? All right, Randy. You got Cain. Life, force, energy. Cain. This is why I learned. Lou, I'm going to write you down just in case, okay? All right, so Cain, Hijkl, KL. All right, here we go. So, Cain, oh, it's pronounced Kane, is a major Hawaiian god of fresh water, or Wa, W-A-I, the creative energy source of all life. A revered ancestor who once walked the terrain of Hawaii, Kane cracked open the rock to bring forth pure water springs from deep inside the land. Hawaiians hold great respect for this god, who provides the physical and spiritual life force to sustain them. It's believed that gods, or akua, take many forms, such as plants, animals, or natural symbols. These various bodies are kinalu and give people food, raw materials, medicines, and ceremonial objects. Kane has numerous kinalu, including plants, Hawaiian owls, and coral. Its most important form are fresh water and sunlight. Rainbows are his sacred sign. So bursting with vitality, Kane becomes with a simple message. Your body would benefit from drinking more fresh water and eating nutrient-rich foods. Kane does not come to judge or lecture you about dietary choices. He invites you to stand beneath his waterfall and soak up his rainbow colors and tune into your body's needs. Your spirit needed a good reminder about cultivating true health and life force energy, Kane says. Every drop of water or morsel of food contains a living consciousness and vibrational power. In this way that you eat and drink supporting, is the way that you eat and drink supporting your highest purpose? If your physical or creative energy needs boosting, Consider your dietary habits. The way to optimum health now is to open your heart and feed your body with loving awareness rather than with criticism or self loathing. Celebrate your food, savor the colors and the taste and the textures, and give thanks to the creative source of the universe for sustaining you. Life is a joy when you see the sacred energy within everything. So that was for Randy's Adventures. Here is your little invocation. I am in tune with my body's needs, and I am full of energy. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty awesome. Hi, Danny. Danny May Adventures in the house. Danny May. Danny, I'll write you down, okay? And thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, Danny. Okay, so let's see. Next is gone. How did you like that, Randy? Did it make kind of sense to you? You're welcome. You're very welcome. Okay, and next is going to be Terry, the other Terry, which is Holy Cowgirl. So Holy Cowgirl, are you still here? So this is the Gods and Goddesses and Guardians deck. And I know I'm not showing myself, Danny. I do need to start showing myself. I've been having anxiety lately, so I haven't been showing myself. So I need to get over that anxiety and go back to showing myself. There's a lot of decks in here. A lot of decks in here, guys. I only bring a couple out at each reading, so you know my energy is focused on like 4 decks at a time. But there's a lot in here. Terry, I think Terry left again. I think Terry left. Miss Terry. So we're going to go on to Julie Van D. Are you still here? A lot of decks. About 100 and something decks, yes. Julie Van D, are you ready for your reading? And what deck would you like? This is Gods and Guardians, which is a really good one. I have the Woodland Wardens out. I have the Soul Helper, which is a beautiful, beautiful deck. And the Fairy Forest, which is a beautiful deck. A lot of beautiful decks in here, actually, you know. Fairy Forest. That's a really pretty one. I love this one. Yeah, I gotta get over this anxiety and start showing myself. For like the first 2.5 years that I did this, I was always on camera. And I gained 20 pounds once that COVID thing happened. And I'm like, started freaking out and I stopped showing myself. So I got to get back there again. Start getting anxiety when I'm showing people me. Have you tried head covering? Head covering? Wait, how do you do that? Cover my head? I'd like to cover my face. I don't see Julie. Amanda, are you still here? There's Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. I know, I need to get over it. Start putting myself back on camera and reading in front of camera again. What would you like, Amanda? Would you like the Fairy Forest? The Soul Helper? Let's see. I have a couple different ones. The Gods and Goddesses. I have the Mystical Journey too, which is a beautiful deck. Mainly if I could cover my teeth. My teeth are bad too. I know, I'm bad. I need to get that. I need to get off of that. Okay. And then I think I'm gonna pick from the Fairy Forest for you. I know you guys love me. You guys are awesome. No, it's okay, Danny. You're not interrupting. And can you guys make sure you guys all check out Danny May's adventures? Danny May is new to all of us in here. Well, to me anyway. She's new here. So make sure you guys please check her out. Danny May's adventures. All right, here we go. This is for Amanda, aka A.L. Skinner. And let's see. Here it is. All right, Amanda. Oh, okay, Julie, you're going to be next, okay? I'm going to grab you right up next. So this is a beautiful card for Amanda from the Fairy Forest. She got the Golden Unicorn, Protector, Guardian, Champion. Oh, thank you, Megan. Thank you. Guys, go grab her up. Danny May's Adventures. Okay, here we go. Terry, thank you, Terry. Thank you so much. Okay. The Golden Unicorn. 43. Amanda, everyone deserves to have another person in their life to whom they can turn to for protection and care. So when this card comes for you, the Golden Unicorn is showing you the path to a person, advisor, mentor, who will assist you through the challenges you are now facing. When the Golden Unicorn appears, it is a beacon of hope. For with the right guidance, what seems to be impossible can be achieved, and you will no longer feel so raw, vulnerable, and unable to go on. The Golden Unicorn appears to those who are facing unjust circumstances. They will show you step by step how this time. And when it seems that all friends have fallen away and the world is no longer a safe place, they lead with reason and intelligence and intuitive brilliance. With their guidance, you will come to a safer place within the world and be wiser in choices regarding friendships, alliances, and partnerships. You are wiser now and will never be quite so hurt again. There is now protective energy about you. It's safe for you to leave the current circumstances and create a new path. The judgment that you have sensed about you will now be dissipate. It will now dissipate, and true good people will enter your life to help heal the pain of friendships that have fallen. Ooh. Hi, Doris. Julie Vandy. I want a unicorn card too. You want the unicorns? Well, this is from the Fairy Forest, but I can give you a unicorn card from my unicorn deck if you want. Do you want a card from the unicorn deck, Julie? Oh, hi, Sean. Sean G in the house. There's Sean G. Thank you for coming in. How are you? Let me grab my unicorn deck. And Julie, you are up. I have unicorns. Let's see. Where is my unicorns? Not very organized at all. Unicorns. The berries. Berries. Where is my unicorns? Gotta be here somewhere. What happens when you have a million decks? Oh, here they are. I see them. I found them. Okay. Whew. Hi, Ryan. So that reading was for, who was that reading for? Oh, that was for, reading was for Julie, right? I thought that was for you, Julie. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, no. Guys, I have the worst memory. I can't record. I can't go back. Oh, I think that was for, no? Oh, that was Amanda. That was Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. My gosh, I had a total brain fart. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much. What's going on with my head? I'm lost too. I'm so busy looking for that deck. I forgot who I read for. I'm sorry, Amanda. Thank you. Okay. So, oh, Julie Bandy is up now. And she's going to get a magical unicorn. Beautiful, beautiful decks from the Magical Unicorns. And sometimes I have brain farts, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see. Really pretty card. Show you guys this deck. So I'm on, yep, I'm on you now. So this beautiful deck, the Magical Unicorns. And I really like the side of them. Look at the side of them right here. So pretty. So Julie Bandy, you got, it's okay to be different. And there's your beautiful unicorn. It's looking down. You don't need to be like everyone else. You are perfect just the way you are. So let's read it. No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Okay, Terry, thank you. Thank you. Definitely will. Okay, so it's okay to be different. Beautiful, beautiful deck. Okay, Julie. Everyone wants to be liked. So it's normal that you want to fit in with other people. You may compare yourself with others and feel like you don't belong. You may even feel that you're not as good as other people. But this card is here to tell you your special talents are needed in this world, and you don't need to change in order to please others. If you try to be different from who you really are, you won't be happy, and you won't make true friends. But if your inner voice tells you to improve yourself through learning new skills and taking care of your body and being good to yourself, this will lead you to true friends who really love you as who you are. As long as you feel good about yourself, you're doing well. And the best way to do this is to tell the truth and treat people with kindness and keep your promises and do the work that you need to do. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to wear the latest styles. And you don't need to be the most popular person. Just trust that God made you exactly who you're supposed to be and make the very best of what you got. Yes, be different. Be who you are. I love that. Love that. So that was for Julie. I feel like that was kind of for me too. Yeah, my desk is like a mess. Bad. I need to fix it though a little bit. I can't be perfectly organized, guys. I have ADD so bad. And then if I start getting perfectly organized, I get freaked out. So it has to be a little bit, just know where everything is. And clean. I like to be clean, but not, perfectly organized. Okay. So that was for Julie. Next is Kieran. Kieran, what would you like? Kieran, Halloween. Would you like a Halloween card? I did that and I got hated. Well, that just means that they were the wrong people that you were trying to be friends with, Brother Lou. Because if you are yourself, the right people are going to love you. I'm telling you. You fix the desk by getting rid of it. I'm definitely probably going to get a second desk because I've got, I don't know, or maybe some different organization for these cards and get them off my desk. Get them off my desk. Definitely. I need area. A Halloween card. Okay, let me grab the Halloween deck. Let's see. That deck was sticking right out. So I've got your Halloween card. Beautiful deck. All right, Kieran. What does Kieran need to know from the Halloween deck? Oh, okay. This is a really cool deck. Like, look at this deck right here. It's so big. It's a big deck. As big as my hand. And the Halloween Oracle. Kieran got death. The eternal cycle begins here. Yeah, Megan, that sounds I think I'll do that. Voting. Yes. That does sound like a great idea. Okay, so you got the death card. 'Tis not the end, though I may pass in the night. I get to do my time over, although you may get a fright. So many pagans believe that death was the beginning of life, the cycle of life. And when you think about it, most people consider the act of birth to be the beginning of the life cycle. When we're born, we live, we die, and depending on your beliefs, you may get to go around and around again. Instead, pagan cultures see death as the beginning of a whole new adventure, the place where your soul gets to choose where it incarnates, why, and what it wants to experience. Then, and only then, does it get born into a body that lives and eventually dies, before returning to ride a new cycle. Halloween is a celebration of death as a part of life. As humans are conscious beings, we know about death, and many are afraid and uncomfortable about death. So Halloween illuminates the universal truth that all of us will die, just as all of us were born. So to be fearful of the end process is really pointless. Halloween asks us instead to make friends with death, just as we seem friendly with birth, and to not allow our fears and grief to bring us. So do not be afraid if you get the death card. It's simply falling away, or will, so you can begin afresh. There is great power in this clearing. If you pull this card at Halloween particularly, the message is stronger still, and you should actively celebrate a new beginning. Hi, Jeanette. Cute gothic girl. Anybody else come in? Zombie Tech Reviews, Roach. Zombie Tech Reviews is a baby channel too, guys. Make sure you check out Zombie Tech Reviews, please. 104. Dang. Oh yeah, around 104 decks. I still have a couple more on the way too that I pre-ordered. You have to pre-order them. They won't be here till October. But you know, maybe 105 now. I gotta count them again. Let's to count them again. Yeah, a lot of decks. So that was for Kieran. And Megan, could you drop Roach's channel, please? That's a baby channel. Zombie Tech Reviews, please. And then we are on you, Megan. We're on you. So just let me know what deck you want. Oh, Jeanette, I'm going to write you down, okay? Jeanette, I'm going to write you down, and Cute Goth Girl. Cute Goth Girl. And Roach, just in case he is here. Okay. I know, October, all the way in October. Okay, Jeanette, I got you down, okay? There's Roach. Roach, Megan's going to drop your link, okay? Because you have that baby channel, so we can get that out there. And Megan, anyone that screams to you. So I'm going to go with... Oh, sheesh. The Gods and Goddesses for you. Gods and Goddesses. Hi, Andrew. Thank you, Megan. How you doing, Andrew? Okay, here we go, Megan. You got Hecate, past life healing. From the beautiful, let me grab it. So from this beautiful Goddesses, Gods, and Guardians deck. Hi, Cowie. So past life healing for Megan. If you guys would like a reading at all, just put that one in chat. Cowie and Andrew. I'm going to write you guys down just in case. Okay, so Hecate, past life healing. Beautiful card. Let me find you. JKL. So it's going to be back here. All right. It's safe to speak. Set your inner witch free. Hecate. Origins lie in Neolithical goddess cultures throughout Turkey, Bulgaria, I think it's Bulgaria, and North Africa. To the ancient Greeks, she was a sorceress, a queen of the underworld, and guardian of the crossroads. On a night of a new moon, food would be left for Hecate at intersections of 3 roads, the Tri-Via. Her symbols are the black crow, a cauldron of light, a key, a dagger, and a rope. When the queen of witches shows up, it's highly significant. You're ready to confront, work through, and permanently heal age-old soul trauma arising from the historic persecution of feminine healers of any gender. You have previously lived through events such as witch hunts of the European Middle Ages, and it has left some painful scars. You have wondrous spiritual gifts to share with the world, and you have been buried under rocks of fear. You carry past life memories of being banished for your goddess-centered role as a wise one, a witch, a shaman, a healer, a midwife. And this old fear is very controlling, convincing you to remain silent and suppressed in this life. But it is time to dissolve the chains and untie the ropes, acknowledge the wounds and unblock the throat chakra, remembering the lifetimes in which you were persecuted for your spiritual power can be painful. But this is a healing process. Past life regression, breathwork therapy, and intuitive sessions can help. Every step that you take to speak your truth and reveal your wisdom, the more inner freedom that you will experience. So it's safe to express your real voice, and your divine feminine energy is stronger than your fear. So that was really, really pretty. Very pretty, Megan. I hope you like that. Yeah, throat chakra. Your throat chakra. Yeah, I got you, Danny. So Regan Havoc, then Brother Lou, then Danny. So Brother Lou, what deck would you like? Are you still here, Roach? Are you here? Kieran's asking, what is Zombie Tech about? What is your channel about? Okay, Brother Lou, what card would you like? What the unicorn deck? Spooky Morales, the throat chakra is where your creative side resides. Thank you, Spooky. Thank you. In the house, Spooky. Yay. Okay, so I'm going to do a unicorn card for Brother Lou. Let's grab you one out, Brother Lou, from the unicorn deck. Let's see. Okay. Am I okay? Okay. Phew. Does it sound okay? My phone might be getting a little bit hot. I'm pretty screwed. So, worth waiting for. Your patience will be rewarded. Look how pretty that is. Really pretty. Kind of hard to see. This might be an odd question. Oh, I don't know, actually. Megan, I don't know. We'll have to ask her. Let's see. Okay. Worth waiting for. Find it. Spooky in the house. Okay, here we go. Lou, you know what you want, and you have been waiting for it. So this card means your patience is about to pay off, and you will soon have what your heart desires. It will most likely be better than you expect. Everything happens at the perfect time. And this is why you needed to wait. You had lessons to learn. And the other people had to be ready as well. Now everything is set, and you will find your prayers have been answered. All of your patience and hard work will now be rewarded. For now, keep your mind focused on what you want, and don't think about fear in any way, because if you become afraid, you can ask the angels for help. And you need to keep the faith. What you want is worth waiting for. Instead of settling for something that's good enough, you can now have the best, and you deserve the best. And that was from the Magical Unicorns, which is a really beautiful deck. Beautiful deck. Like, I love those messages. And that's true, guys. Sometimes you have unanswered prayers for a reason, because what you really thought you wanted was not what, something better was coming. And we learn that in life, don't we? Okay, let's see. Oh, Regan Havoc. Regan Havoc, are you still here? Regan Havoc. Good, Brother Lou. Good. Oh. Hopefully everybody's safe. It's so hot here. It's like 100 degrees, 100 and something. But I can't complain, because like, there's so many people out there that's living in really bad, really bad things. So I can't complain, I'll have to look them up, and I'll message you, Jeanette, because I have like a couple that I had pre-ordered. I'll look them up and I'll show you. They're really cool ones, though. Really cool ones. Danny. Oh, Danny, did you want the unicorn? I know, it's getting so hot. Like I said, I don't really like to complain, though, because there's many people out there living way worse than I am. So this is going to be for Danny. There she is, Akashi Chris. Thank you, Spooky. Probably not the unicorn. Pick what feels like me. Okay. Why don't we go with the soul helper? The soul helper for you. Let's try it. Oh, Jeanette, you're going to love these new decks that are coming. You're going to love them. Okay, here we go. Danny. So from my beautiful, beautiful deck here, this is like my favorite, the Soul Helper Oracle. You got release your inner rebel. Be yourself and be creative and be your own universe. Be a rebel. All right, let's see what it says. The heart of a rebel beats within us all. We understand Lilith and her urge for self-determination and freedom, because we have already felt this impulse. And at this moment, you feel it strongly. If you are not familiar with the story of Lilith, here is a brief outline. God originally created Adam and gave him a wife as a companion, according to the Talmud. The first wife was called Lilith, and she was of equal birth and self-confident and proud and a free woman, and she refused to serve Adam and wanted to be in a dominant position when they made love, which displeased Adam. He wanted to dominate her, and an argument ensued. And Lilith spoke the secret name of the Lord, which resonates full of magic, and parted from Adam, leaving him as free and a self-determined woman. And it is said she had many children, but lost them as punishment for her disobedience and individualism. Lilith wanted to be free, and she was not meant for a small world. So you have drawn this card because you too need more space and freedom for yourself. Emerge from your constraining cocoon. You are a child of Lilith. All witches and shamans and healers, all wise men and women, all those to whom knowledge is given have a spiritual connection to Lilith, who wants to oppress you, who wants to take your place, who is crossing. Wait, who wants to oppress you? Who wants to take your place? Who is crossing boundaries? Rebuke them, but clearly with love, since people are sometimes unaware of their incorrect behavior. And follow the path of your soul, the path of freedom, and pay no attention to the complaints and criticism of others. They do not know that you can create your own universe. Hell yeah. I like that. I love that. That was awesome. All right, that was for Danny. I haven't seen Wreaking Havoc in here. He might have left. Thank you, Brother Lou. So next is Jeanette. Jeanette, what would you like? That was the Soul Helper Oracle, which was awesome. Hi, Rosie. So, Jeanette, do you know, wasn't that awesome, Danny? You're welcome. You're really welcome. I love that. Whichever ones you have. So, Jeanette, let's give you a, let's play with the Fairy Forest. Fairy Forest or the Halloween card? Cass. Okay. You want me to show you. Okay, let's do that. So we have the Fairy Forest. We have the, second. You want to link? Okay. Yeah, I did downsize on wrenches because some people are hardly ever here. So I downsized on wrenches. Big time. Okay, so Jeanette, you want to do the Halloween card? Or the Fairy Forest? I think that's what you wanted. Yeah, I did take away a lot of wrenches. I just don't need so many wrenches. But it doesn't mean I love you guys any less if I took your wrench, honestly. A Halloween card. But Jeanette, I didn't think I took your wrench, actually. Because you're always here. So that's weird. 1 second. Okay. Okay, so let's do a Halloween card. Like if you're here most of the time, you don't have to be here every time, but if you're here most of the time, then you're gonna have a wrench. Honestly, guys, if you want a wrench, you can have a wrench. I don't mind. Let's see. Okay, so Jeanette, here is your zombie card, Halloween Oracle. Anybody that wants a wrench, you're more than welcome to have a wrench. If you're going to be here, I'll put it there. The zombie. You got zombie. I'm sorry. Control. So I had to go through my wrenches, guys, because there was people. I mean, I've had wrenches for years. So people that don't ever come here, so I took them away, and then some people, stuff like that. Okay, here we go. Zombie control. Find it. Okay. The dead arise, voices a mumbling. After our brains, our screams, they are tumbling. Zombies have become quite the fashion recently, much like vampires. Turn on the television and you cannot escape the moaning and groaning of these, the living dead. And yes, they do seem to be after your brains. There are even public zombie walks, which people dress up as zombies and appear en masse on roads in the cities. But zombies are not merely a fun icon of popular culture. Traditionally, they are mainly associated with African and Haitian voodoo religion. Zombies are said to be dead bodies reanimated by incantations chanted by a learned practitioner called a bokar, and they are usually enlivened for a purpose. The practitioner is said to capture part of a living soul to animate the body, and that it always a temporary action, as the soul cannot be contained in that decomposing body for long, or God will take the soul back. One of the most frightening aspects of the idea of zombieism is the idea of our souls and consciousness being trapped inside a body that does not do our bidding, but somebody else's. Another idea is of being buried alive, the fate of some, it's sad, who get trapped in already dead bodies. Should the zombie step unsteadily into your life, it's time to look at the concept of control. Do you want to control everything, leaving little to free expression? Do you choose partners who are not your equal so they are more easily manipulated and changed to your liking? Or do you allow that to happen to you? So if you are not living your most authentic life, it's time to look at why and how to change that. Yeah, I was having some issues with uh, a lot of comments getting deleted, and I didn't really know who it was. I know certain people it wouldn't be, so I just had to take wrenches, and you know, but I love everybody. Isn't that cool? It was a pretty cool card. So that was for Jeanette. Hi, Kyle. Hi, Fluffy. All right, Kyle, I'm going to write you down. Yeah, thank you. I need to do some reflection on that card. It's true. Yeah, don't be a pushover, Jeanette. Don't be a pushover. Definitely. I think that's kind of part of what it was saying, right? Hi, Deanna. Hi, Chatty. Chatty's working the second shift now. Okay, Chad. Okay. Dan Banana. Cute goth girl, are you still here? So, Chad, I'm going to read one for you too. Even though you're not here, you can be listening. Hi, Janine. Hi, Janine. How are you? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Janine, I'm going to put you down too, just in case you want one. Okay, so let's see. Roach, are you still here? You're next on the list. Okay, I wrote you down, Janine. Looking for Roach. You are next. Really, all a channel needs is a couple main wrenches to do your dropping. That you know they're going to be there. You know, that's really the main thing. Even though I like being a mod, I do. If I'm there to support them, I try to be there every time, and I'm dropping their links, then I don't mind. But if I'm not going to be there, you know. I don't see Roach. So, oh, Fluffy, I'm going to write you down too. I don't know why I didn't write you down. Okay, Cowie, are you still here? Yeah, you're always here, Sarah, definitely. Spooky Morales in the house. Spooky, I have you on the list too. You're going to be after Andrew, if he's still here. Cowie, are you still in the house? Jeanette, you're always here. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. If you're not going to be there, I mean, yeah. That's what I say too. Hi, Cowie. Hi, Kyle. Cowie, which deck would you like? Yeah, Janine, I did. I really, really, really enjoyed camping, and I want to go back. It was amazing. It was so fun. I needed it. I totally needed it. Everybody needs to go camping and enjoy some outside nature time. Cowie, which deck would you like? Would you like the unicorns, the gods and goddesses and guardians, the soul helper? Yeah, baked beans, they were really good. I think I ate most of the kebabs, guys. Most of those kebabs, not that night, but over the next couple days, those kebabs were mine. They're so good. I love them. Make yourself some kebabs. Summertime, those are so good. Right, Megan? Bug actually liked it. Bug actually liked it. Oh, you know what? I'll have to post some to, I'll post some, okay? I put them on my Facebook. I don't think I posted really any on my Instagram, but I'll post some, okay? Buggy liked it. She kept saying, come on, Mom, let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk. So we had to go on like a million walks, which was amazing. Because usually she's like, I don't want to go walking. This year she really wanted to walk and experience the, you know, by the water and then by the campground. That was awesome. Hi, Kevin. How are you? Make sure you guys check out Kevin Tuber Chat. The best way to grow your channel. He is amazing. Tuber Chat in the house. That's Kevin. So this is for Cowie. Cowie, you got Apollo. Divine messages. Divine messages. Yeah, Megan, yes. And I have another channel too. That's my vlog channel. I just kind of started. Thank you, Megan. Thank you. And I'm going to try to start like vlogging like highly, cooking and stuff, camping, just different stuff on it. So I'll put that in the chat in a minute. All right, so Apollo. Signs are being sent to light your path. So pay attention to the whispers of spirit. Apollo is the multifaceted Greek god of light and prophecy. He was a great magician and ruled over poetry and dance and archery and illness and medicine and oracles and the sun. Apollo held the gift of prophecy. His oracle at Delphi was the greatest in the ancient world, consulted by the wealthiest and most influential people in Greece. From inside the temple, a priestess called the Pythia would channel Apollo's sacred messages, and priests wrote them down. The temple still stands on Mount Parnassus today. Apollo is a conduit for divine guidance and sacred signs. His symbol includes the wolf, the dolphin, the swan, the laurel crown, the golden lyre, and the silver bow. Wake up. The divine realms are communicating with you. Sweeping in upon his shining chariot, Apollo comes to illuminate the stream of heavenly messages that are being sent your way. Blonde curls gleaming in the sun, Apollo sits down next to you and starts to play rapturous music on his lyre. How do you say that, guys? His lyre? It's got to be some kind of harp thing. His lyre? A wondrous, intuitive language is being spoken through signs and synchronicity, he says. Spiritual guides commonly send symbols like feathers and rainbows to remind you of their presence. So pay attention to words, phrases, overheard conversations, song lyrics, music, color images, symbols, and number patterns that you experience repetitively. And you may have a sense of heightened awareness or sudden stillness as a sign is delivered. Divine messages will always be kind and loving and encouraging and positive. They don't tell you to do anything. Rather, they nudge you in the right direction of your highest good, reinforcing your inner knowing. So if you don't understand a divine message, ask yourself, if I really knew, what would this sign mean? Interpret it kindly and trust yourself. So that was for Cowie. That was pretty awesome. Let me write Lee down. First floor audio. Lee in the house. That was for Cowie. You're welcome, Cowie. You're very welcome. Let's see. Sorry. I'm not good enough. I understand. You're not good enough. What do you mean you're not good enough? Okay, that was for Cowie. Andrew, are you still here? You're not trouble, Lee. Well, what I did was I went and I wrenched everybody that I have a wrench with. So if I have a wrench on your channel and you trust me with your channel, then you're wrenched here. Everybody that has wrenched me on their channel, you're wrenched here. So if I'm modding for you, you're modding for me. I do? No, you wrenched me, what, Lee? Did you wrench me? Well, you're here every time anyway, so I'm gonna wrench you. Hold on. Okay, Lee. There you go. Okay. Lee is a wrench. And thank you for trusting me too, Lee, with your channel. He is also our tunes on Sundays. That's true. That's true. We listen to your tunes. We listen to your tunes, Lee. And you wrote me an amazing song too. Oh, I will wrench you. Haven't. Oh, Janine, hold on. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, Lee does a lot of music. I want to take his song that he did for me and put it on my channel too. Everybody's like, give me my fucking wrench. I love it. I love it. I love you guys. I love you guys. Don't be mad at me. I love that you guys actually want a wrench here. I love that. Give me, I told you guys, if you really want a wrench, tell me. Say, give me my fucking wrench. Because I love you guys. And I want nobody to be hurt. If you want to mod for me, I mean, that makes me feel amazing. No. If they want to be my wrenches, I love that. I fucking love that. If somebody could help me organize my literal wrenches, I did I miss my reading? Doris, are you ready? Doris, are you ready for your reading? Honestly, guys, if you in your heart want to mod for me, it makes me feel amazing, and I want you to have your wrench. And I love you. I'm the same way though, man. I'm like, where's my wrench? Where is my wrench? And if somebody takes my wrench, I'm like, I have the softest heart. I'm like crying over it. Unless I'm never there. If I'm never there, then it's understandable. Because you got to be there to do your job, really. Yeah. And Doris, let me know what deck you want, okay? Okay. All right, here we go. Doris, which deck would you want? Hi, guys. And I love it that you guys didn't like run out and like be mad at me. You're like, can I have it back? I'm like, okay, here it is. I love that. Okay. Goddesses, gods, and guardians. And Danny, if you're still here, I'm gonna mod you too, okay? I don't know where you went. Goddesses, gods, and guardians. We have, you're welcome, my Janine. Soul Helper Oracle. What else do we have? We do have the magical unicorns, and we have the fairy forest. Oh gosh, Sarah. Sometimes we do lose our wrenches though, guys. Sometimes we do lose our wrenches places, and that's understandable. Okay. Like somebody says, hey, you know, you're not doing a job. So, okay. Da, 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 da. And let's see. Doris. Well, thank you, Pankaj. Pankaj? I can't say it right. Yeah, Lee does provide all the music. Lee, First Floor Audio, you are amazing. And he has made me cry with his music. When he sings songs to me, he has made me cry. So Doris, you got family culture from the unicorn deck. Family culture. Learn more about your family's history and stories. Okay, family culture. Oh, I've lost a couple. I have. Let's see. Doris, your family's history affects you in many ways. So this card asks you to learn about stories of your family's past. Find out which countries your parents and your relatives come from, and how did they travel to their current location, and what languages have been spoken. What jobs have your family members held? The answers to these questions or more will help you understand yourself better. And you can also feel good about your heritage as you learn about it. And learning about your family will help you feel closer to them. This card also says that your past might be affecting you right now. It asks you to remember anything in prior times related to your present circumstances. For instance, was there an experience in which you were scared or hurt? This card means you need to clear your past energy, which you can do by talking to someone like a counselor or a trusted friend. Write about it or ask your angels to heal you. Perhaps there was an experience so long ago you forgot about it. You can ask your inner self, especially as you're falling asleep, to help you remember whatever you need to know. The most important time in your life is right now. So don't spend too much time focused on your family's past. However, learning about it will definitely help you enjoy yourself more right now. So take the time to ask your family and your inner mind some questions about your past. But put most of your energy into enjoying all the present moments. Oh, I like that. I love that. I love that. That was really pretty, I thought. I'm going to do a little workout. That's what I need to do. I need to walk on my treadmill. I need to start walking on my treadmill and lifting I have these battle ropes. I bought these battle ropes to start working my arms. Spooky says, I'm going to be working out, but I'll be listening. Good, because I'm going to be reading your card too. You're coming up, Spooky. So that was for Doris. Spooky, I can see you as a gallery. Me too, man. Gosh, I don't want to do the work, but I have to. I got to lose some weight. I have like so many things here to work out on, and I have my battle ropes now. I need to work out. Battle ropes. They sound dangerous, but they're those ropes that you take them and then you're just lifting the ropes, you know, and working your arms. Those are called battle ropes. Still here, just an elliptical. So I have an elliptical. I have a treadmill. I have a exercise bike, and I'm still overweight. I need to get my butt in gear and start actually, you know, setting a time and working out. Okay, let's see. 1 second, guys. And next is going to be Spooky. Spooky, which deck would you like? Okay, that's my new channel right there, my blog channel, guys. It's not got much on it right now, but I'm going to try to start blogging more with my girls. Okay, so Spooky Morales. Oh, Halloween. Okay, here we go. And you guys are going to see me more raw on that channel. A lot more raw. Like here, I like to be all dressed up. The way I show myself, like there, that's just going to be me. I'm going to try to be me and be raw. Okay. Ooh, this is a really good one. Really good one. Thank you, guys. Yep, a cinnamon bun. We went to a coffee place. We went to Starbucks. We're so bougie. So this is for Spooky Morales. Beautiful, beautiful card from the Halloween deck. Joy. Rejoicing in the present. Rejoice in the present, Spooky. Thank you guys for subscribing to my vlog channel. Like I said, I'm going to try. I just started it, so it doesn't have much on it. And isn't that pretty? So joy. See. Here we go, Spooky. I stand here. I am where I am. Fully alive and present. Stress is a sham. Besides the ooh of a not so scary trick-or-treating ghost on Halloween evening, one of the most common sounds you will hear is laughter. There is so much joy at Halloween. It can be one of the most fun nights of the year if we allow that in our lives. Halloween is my favorite, guys, my favorite. We lead busy lives, whether we are studying, run a household, have a demanding job, or all of them at once. It seems there is little time for us to stop, be present, and enjoy exactly where we are in this time. It has been said that the first step of real change is stopping and acknowledging that we really actually need change. While sometimes we feel that there is little to feel happy about and much to change, we can also feel grateful for something right now. And there is power in that position. It is time to find the joy in this moment and to find that joy more often. Should this card come up in your divination, it heralds arrival, sorry, of more happiness and profound joy into your life. It's a good omen. Actively seek pleasure and build more of those things that give you personal joy and laughter in your life. After all, we build in appointments for the dentist, don't we? So why not build time for pleasure? Oh, okay. That was pretty awesome. We make time for appointments. We make time for the doctor. We make time for the dentist. So make time for joy, for fun. I like that. Okay, that was for Spooky Morales. That was for you, Spooky brother. Okay. Chatty, what should we pick for Chatty? Chatty, are you listening? That was so perfect. I was just meditating earlier in the garden, trying hard to express my gratitude for all in my life. I love that, Spooky. I'm learning so much from you, Spooky. I'm learning so much from you. Thank you. Just to be for gratitude. You're so welcome. So welcome, brother. I love you too. Chatty. What should we give Chatty, guys? Which card deck? Should we give Chatty a unicorn, a Halloween card, a god and goddesses, a fairy forest? Try living in laughter constantly. Oh, I like that. I love that. I love laughter. Absolutely love fun and laughter because we need that in life. Okay. Chatty needs a unicorn. All right, let's give Chatty a unicorn. Okay, Chatty. We're going to give you the unicorn, okay? And don't forget to have fun, guys. Let me find this little thing for Chatty. Where'd he go? Underwear with Chatty on it. There's the men's. There's the women's. Have fun, guys. Yes. All right, let's pick Chatty a unicorn. Not cool. Okay, here we go. So Chatty. Hi, Walt. Walt, do you want a reading too? So Chatty got pets. You love and understand animals. I think he's gotten this one before. He must really need a pet. Okay, P. Once upon a time. Pets. Okay, chat. Animals love you. They know that you understand their special voice and that you respect them and their needs. So your pets especially love you, and they really appreciate it when you give them extra time and attention. Maybe this is talking about your future pet. So this card is a message from all animals and your own to let you know how much they appreciate you. Spend more time with animals. They will help you feel a sense of love that is safe and sweet. Animals also help you play and have fun. So take your dog or your neighbors for a long walk. Pet a kitten, feed some wild birds, or brush your little animal friend. Be sure to give your pet fresh water and food every day. No, I didn't forget, Walt. So this card also suggests that you work with animals either at school or as a career, and you would be very happy and good at any work involving studying or helping animals. This card can also be a message from pets who have passed on, and they want you to know they're happy in heaven, and they still love you very much. So tune in to feel the love from those pets right now, and know you'll love each other forever. So that was really pretty. Oh, you're messing with Sarah. So, Kyle, I was just going to call you Kyle, and then it's going to be Janine. All right, Kyle, do you know what deck you want? Kyle, and then Janine. Janine, let me know what deck you want to in a minute. So, Kyle, which deck? Mm-hmm. Hi, Matt. You want the Halloween? Okay. So, Kyle, what deck would you like? Let's do yours really quick, and then we're going to do Janine's Halloween card. The Woodland Warden. Okay. Woodland Warden for Kyle. I found him. Here we go. Hi, Dazzler. Dazzler, you want a reading tonight? Write you down just in case. Dazzler. So this one is going to be for Kyle. The Fox and Ivy. Hi, Melissa. Kevin's still here watching. Thank you so much, Kevin. Thank you. Make sure you guys grab up Tuber Chat, Connect and Grow. Go in and grow your channel the right way. And yes, Melissa, I'm going to write you down right now. Melissa. Okay, so this is for Kyle from the beautiful Woodland Wardens. The Fox and Ivy. Adaptability. You're welcome. Let's find it. 10, 20, 25, 26, 27. Okay. Adaptability. So foxes are cunning, quick thinking, and clever. When paired with ivy, a hardy plant that flourishes even in harsh environments, the fox reminds us to apply our cleverness toward our adaptability. And you got this upright. Allow the fox's ingenuity to guide you. Nimbleness and adaptability will suit you well. Nimbleness and adaptability will suit you well in your endeavors. So here's your questions. Do I feel stuck? And how can I adapt to changes in my life? Thank you guys for joining Kevin, guys. He is amazing. And he's been one of my YouTube friends for a long time. And he really helps channels grow the right way. So That's a great channel. That's where I go a lot to grow my channels. Tuber Chat, Kevin right there. Okay. Masterminds of games. Ooh, who's that, Melissa? I want to know. Okay, anyways, that was for Kyle. Janine, you're up. Janine is up. Thank you. Oh, yeah, you're subbed to the description. Yes. Oh, thank you, Megan. Thank you, guys. Okay. That was for Kyle. Janine. Janine is next with the Halloween cards. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here we go. And make sure you guys check out Janine, Spooky Time with J9, guys. Welcome, Kyle. If I missed anybody, guys, go ahead and shout yourself out, okay? Oops, I don't know what I did there. Ooh, I almost stopped it. Oh, this is really pretty. So this is Spooky Time with. Can you guys all still hear me? Am I still here? Because I almost pushed something and ended it. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Megan. Thank you so. Thank you, Melissa and Megan. Thank you guys so much. You're welcome, Janine. So this is the card for Janine. Spooky Time with J9 from the Halloween deck. Isn't it really pretty? That is gorgeous. Dawn. The light after the darkness. Oh, I like that. 5 by 5? What's 5 by 5? Okay, let me find my book. Dawn. I like this one. So after the darkest times, the sun will always rise. The dawn will always come. This can be no surprise. While midnight is often thought of as a magical hour, throughout time, dawn has also had its share of the mystical. All manner of magical beings had to return to their true forms by dawn. Werewolves, for example, and vampires could only be active while the rays of sun did not pierce the sky. Dawn and deities of dawn heralded both hope and new life. Goddesses such as Eostre and gods like Helios and Apollo were those who brought new life and the dawn's light to the world. The journey from the darkest night of the soul to a bright and hopeful dawn is one of the deepest and most powerful heroes, paths repeated over and over in mythology. Should you receive a dawn card, you are being reminded that there is always a fresh start and a new beginning to be had. Change is unstoppable, and even the most difficult times will pass, no matter how devastating that they might seem. Hope is one of the most powerful, motivating forces in the universe, and it is being indicated right here. Ooh, I like that. I love that, Janine. New changes are coming, and you know that because you're moving. I love that. So neat. Hi, Connor. Hi, Connor. Okay. That was for Janine. Oh, Fluffy. Fluffy, are you still here? Fluffy. You're welcome, Janine. You're very welcome. It's going to get better, Janine. It's going to get way better. Fluffy brother, are you still here? Sorry. Thank you, Melissa. And Lee, do you know what deck you would like? Lee. Poor Lee. I feel so awful for taking a wrench because you do all the music and you sing to me. You sing so beautifully. You sing me some beautiful songs, which I want to take off there and put on my channel. And you sing so much for Chad's channel and Sunny's channel and Sunday readings. And we're still looking for Linda, too. Looking for Linda, you know. I sure appreciate you. Okay, so let me see. Let me show you, Lee. Lee, we have the Halloween deck here. We have Fairy Forest in the house. We have the Mystical Journeys. And we also have, let me see, hold on a second. Oh, you guys just saw my bare legs. Luckily, I'm not sitting in my underwear. Oh my gosh. The Witches Familiars, which is pretty amazing. We have the Woodland Wardens. You want me to choose? Okay. We choose. Linda left us for big decks. Ooh. Right? What should we do for Lee, guys? I'm feeling the gods and goddesses. I'm really feeling those gods and goddesses for you tonight. I know. Showed my legs. I'm wearing shorts. Thank God. Lee. Ooh, this is a really pretty one. Really pretty. Oh, I love you too, Sarah. I love you too. I think Linda wants me to constantly chase, right? Exactly. That's how us women are. So this is a really, really pretty card for Lee. And it says, Persephone, new beginnings, Lee. Look how gorgeous she is. She's gorgeous. From the gods and goddesses. Persephone, new beginnings. Let me see. La 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 la. Lee, a time of complete renewal. You have the power to create light-filled change and rebirth. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Persephone is a Greek maiden goddess who was captured by the king of the underworld, Hades. After eating the pomegranate seeds Hades offered her, Persephone became queen of the dead, agreeing to spend 6 months of each year underground. On Earth's surface, this created winter. When she returned above ground each spring, Persephone and her mother, Demeter, opened the flowers and blessed the crops. Persephone, I hope I'm saying this right, symbolizes the eternal death-life cycle, helping us find renewed light after times of dark discomfort. While her pomegranate symbolizes immortality, her other symbols are spring flowers and corn and grain. So you might feel lost, exhausted, afraid, or shrouded by darkness. But Persephone is here to say, don't give up. She reminds you of the dual feminine powers of diving underground only to rise up again, totally renewed. Perhaps it feels as though something in your life is ending or broken down, yet Persephone invites you to see things differently as an opportunity for magical new beginnings. Sorry. It will pay off now to find home. It will pay off now to dig as deep as you can into your soul for a fresh start. Then make the effort to create positive changes, and it will reward you. Like Phoenix rising, you're a skilled alchemist, and you can begin over and over again in life, creating stronger foundations and soul inspired work and enriched relationships. So you have what it takes to ascend into spring, taking deep spiritual lessons from the underworld with you. I like that. I love that. Spooky Time with J9 just subbed to everyone. Guys, make sure you guys grab up Janine, okay? Spooky Time with J9. She's amazing. And First Floor Audio. Every moment is a chance for a new beginning. Live in the moment. I love that, Lee. I love that. It's beautiful. So that was for Lee. And let's see if Dazzler is still in the house. I'm going to grab a quick thing of water, guys. So I'll be right back, okay? Okay, Dazzler. Dazzler, do you know what deck you want? And the next after Dazzler is going to be Melissa. Alan. Hi, Alan. How are you? Which deck, Dazzler? Would you like the Gods and Goddesses, the Fairy Forest, Soul Helper? I have the Unicorn deck too, or the Woodland Wardens, Halloween. I have a bunch of them. Ton of them. Pickle, go to sleep for mom. Pickle? Who's Pickle? Who's Pickle? That must be a cat. Oh, you want the Halloween? Okay. I like the Halloween deck too. What do I do with it? Book. Where's my cards? Oh, down there. Okay. Oh. 3:30 a.m., Alan. Sheesh. Yes, ladies, do a little show together. Heck yeah. Okay, Dazzler, here we go. Oh my gosh, Fab. Fab, thank you. Biggest deck I can get. You actually want a reading, Fab? You want a reading too? Okay, Fab, we'll do you next, okay? Don't leave. Thank you, Fab. So this is for Dazzler. Dazzler got Mummy, and it signifies change. Melissa says, I love basics. Okay, Melissa, we'll do that. Let's see. My book is right here. We're going to give Fab a big deck. What should we give Fab? You're getting it, Fab. Okay. All right, Dazzler. The sand in his mouth, the bandage's wound, jealous of the living, eternal life bound. The ancient Egyptians took death very seriously. Death was not seen, I'm sorry, death was not seen as many of us will see it, a finality to be dreaded, but as just the beginning of a new life, and often eternal life in a better place, the afterlife. The practice of honoring and preserving the body through a complex process of mummification was central to ancient Egyptian culture. This was not just a physical embalming process, but a carefully enacted ritual process that ensured preservation into the next world. Many other cultures also mummified their dead, including the Incas, the Argentinians, the Maori, many other cultures of the Torres Strait Islands. In our modern horror genres, the mummy has become an icon. From early horror writing at the turn of the century to the very popular films The Mummy and The Mummy Returns, the plot normally revolves around the mummy returning to life and cursing and hunting down the living. The discovery of King Tut's tomb and other long-hidden Egyptian treasures in the 1920s in particular sparked an explosion in mummy-related films and literature. So should you pull the moaning mummy card from the deck, know that change is inevitable and that no matter how hard you try, things will not be preserved exactly the same way. The card also indicates that this change will be for the better. The endings, the closed doors, the barriers. This is just a healthy pause, an indication that a change of tactics is needed. You are not cursed. You have just developed a pattern, and you can take control and change it. Ooh. I bet you like Chad's big decks. No reading, just say I did and pretend I did. Oh, Fab. Really, Fab? You don't want a reading? Jeanette says, a good solid 6 inches. Oh, I love you guys. I love you guys so much. What should we give Melissa? What should we give Melissa? What do we need to give Melissa? Melissa, did you say? Did you say what deck you want? Let's see. I like it hard too. I'd like one from you for the first time. You've never had one from me, Ellen? Ever? I think it was Let the Cards Pick. Okay, let's do it. What are we gonna get from Melissa? Let me see, Melissa. Let me see. I have so many decks. So many decks. I want to go with the gods and goddesses. Oh my gosh, Fap, thank you. Fap does not want a reading. Do Melissa, she's a heathen. Oh, thank you, Fap. I wish you would let me read you. Maybe someday you'll let me read you. Thank you so much. That's very kind. Ooh. I know, look at these big old decks. Decks up there, decks over there, decks over here, decks on my babies. But this is a beautiful card that Melissa got from the Gods and Goddesses. Epona. Earth Magic. Look how beautiful. This is my favorite card from the deck right here. And Melissa got it. Look at her beautiful tattoos. Is that tattoos? No, that's a vine. It's actually a vine on her arm. It's still very pretty. Epona. Earth Magic. Oh, you guys are funny. I love you guys. Thank you, Fap. Thank you so much for your thank you so much. Chatty says, thank you, Fap. Yeah, definitely want to thank you. I wish he would let me read him someday. Someday, maybe. Fappy will let me read him. Fap. Okay, Epona. This is for Melissa. Mother Gaia is speaking. Nature's jewels bring healing and protection. Honored among the Celts and Romans and North Africans as a protector of horses, Epona was said to be the offspring of a mare and immortal king. Within feminine spirituality, she dwells in the forest as a fairy queen and can appear as a woman, a horse, and sometimes a river or water spirit. She's an environmental warrior, connecting humanity with the healing magic of nature. And her symbols are horses, cornucopia, and keys. This is a sign to enter swiftly into the healing power of nature. You need to connect with the magic that lies within trees and plants and water and crystals. You are being guided towards a special natural setting to relax your body and engage your spirit. Be open to receiving a message delivered through your feelings and intuition. Queen Epona says, you're a crystal and nature healer. The jewels of the earth are calling you. They bring spiritual protection and reattune you to magical powers. So listen to the messages given to the trees, by the trees and the streams and the flowers and the plants and the crystals. They hold vital keys to protecting Mother Gaia. They are essential for your well-being and your spiritual path right now. The elementals, nature spirits such as the fairies and the pixies and the water sprites and the mermaids, are deeply concerned about environmental damage and climate change. There is a message they wish to get through to you about this crucial issue. If you're already involved in eco-activist projects, consider this card as a thank you. And please keep going. Message from us. We know how deeply concerned you are about environmental issues, and you can make a difference. Please continue with your much needed effort and take regular breaks in nature, and you'll hear us cheering you on. Ooh, I like that. I really, really like that. Let's see. That was from Melissa, and it was just as beautiful as Melissa is. I love that. Thank God it was Father's Day. If it was Mother's Day, she would be shaking her head, but it wasn't. And we were high-fiving it to the beach. I love that, Fab. I love it. Aw. You're welcome. You're very welcome. That was for Melissa. Hi, Simon. Hi, Simon. And oh, Alan showcases. Is there a certain kind of deck that you want me to choose from? Jeanette, maybe you shouldn't call him a fun vacuum. And thank you again, Fab. Thank you again. The next deck I get, I will have to get what I'm thinking of, Fab. A big, fat, juicy deck. Thank you. Hi, Cassie. How is your day? My day's going really, really good, Pinkaj. Going really good. Thank you for asking. Whatever deck speaks to me for Alan. Alan, I think I'm going to give you a Gods and Goddesses and Guardians. Let's give you a Gods, Goddesses, and Guardians. Sorry about that. And next time we'll use a different deck. Different decks. Okay? We'll use some different decks next time. So this is a really beautiful card for Alan, his very first card. Merlin, Cosmic Knowledge. Ooh, I like that. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Melissa. Merlin. Merlin represents the magician, wizard, sage and wise one archetype. Features both Arthurian legend and medieval Welsh poetry. His specialty is divine alchemy, the transformation of heavy physical matter energies and higher vibration energies. Merlin uses the spiritual tools of a purple energy cloak and a rainbow chakra wand to bring forward universal knowledge. He's a guardian of Avalon, the multi-dimensional realm, connected mainly with sacred sites in Glastonbury, England. Okay. So drop everything you're wrestling with. Leave the mind struggles and stop trying to figure it all out. Don't rely solely on 3D logic. You need to look beyond the physical and open your energy to the mystical forces that govern our universe. And this is where your answer for healing lies, beyond the veil, in the constellations and transits of the planets, deep inside the mysteries of the cosmos. You are now harnessing ancient wisdom from the Avalon mystery schools of Merlin. He taught metaphysical subjects such as alchemy and sacred geometry, astrology, divining, and energy healing. There was a vast cosmic library containing historic text by divine scholars. Let Merlin help you remember your magical powers. Whatever you're seeking right now, your inner magician knows how to find it. Meditate and ask your third eye chakra to reveal what you need to know. You can visualize Merlin's rainbow light streaming from your chakras to heal yourself, a relationship, or a karmic issue. You're a wise soul with knowledge from other worlds. Trust the power conferred by your purple cloak and your crystal wand, given to you many months ago by the supreme sorcerer, Merlin. Oh, my big deck is going to be worth something someday. Got to play it out the smart way. Oh my god, you guys are making me laugh. You guys are funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, guys, make sure you all grab up Melissa Nicole. Grab her up, guys. She's one of the best mods we have right there, and a big supporter. She's our family. So grab her up, guys. You don't want to miss out on them. So Melissa Nicole. My first wife left me for a big deck. I left my ex for a smaller deck. Oh, guys. You guys make me laugh. I love that. I need a good laugh. A good laugh. I love you guys. I started the big deck jokes. I do like my big decks, though. I love them. I mean, I'm okay with the small decks, but I love the big decks. They have so much more to offer, you know? I'm gonna post the hell out of some. Anybody else want a reading? Anybody else want a reading? My favorite is 9, but no way in hell I'm cutting to it. You're welcome, Alan. You're so welcome. Very welcome. Sarah, what would you like? Oh, you guys are amazing. Making me laugh. The jumpers are more frequent with big decks, right? Hi, Big Box. Long dong. My favorite number is 8. Oh, you guys are awesome. I love you guys. Oh, man. Oh, Big Box, what would you like? What would you like? Hi, David. Oh my god, I know, they're making me laugh too. I love it. I love it. Oh man. Especially Melissa and Fap. Ding a ding a ding dong. Oh man. Post your magic number. Oh, I love you guys. I love you. Dealer's choice. I'm gonna go with the goddesses and gods and guardians. I'm really liking that. I was cursed with the regular size. Oh man. Oh. You guys, I love you guys. Yeah, she is. Da, 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 da. Actually, that deck is saying no, so I'm not going to go with that deck. That deck is saying no. I'm going to go with a different deck. I'm going to go with the Witch's Familiars. I'm dying of laughter. My dog is tired of it. As long as you know how to use it, right? Right. Exactly. You got to know how to use it. That's what matters. Hi, David. David, I can grab you up next, okay? I'll grab you up next. Just remind me because I do have ADD and I might forget. So remind me. All right, so here we go. Big box. 3 times 3 is 9. I'm going to go with 9. I like 9. All right, big box. You got the butterfly. Fragility. You guys are making me blush a little bit. I like it. But I'm also laughing too. All right, butterfly. Precious moments flutter by, so fragile, like a butterfly. Rest, rebirth, amongst the flowers. Adapt to transformational powers. I call upon butterfly to assist me and harness this power. So mote it be. There you go. Here's your familiar's message. Consumed by the torment of suffering a long dark night of the soul, life has lost its meaning, and you are left utterly broken. A rather delicate situation has you feeling exposed and tender and fragile, and the outcome threatens to be tenuous. Tenuous? As the abyss of a great dark void stares back at you with only emptiness for unwelcome company. Allow your spirits to lift as my dainty wings dance around you. I am here to remind you that to be fully alive, you must be willing to let the old parts of you die over and over. As one has walked through the darkness, you are now ready to emerge and to be transformed into the light, to hold the energy of both dark and light in balance. So fly with me to embrace both the beauty and the pain that life brings, however fleeting, and make the most of every fragile moment to be fully alive. So here is your foresight. Be gentle with yourself. It's okay to feel less than perfect and take time and steps to heal and mend. Butterflies indicate transformation and liberation and creative inspiration for you. You are at the end of a cycle. New beginnings await. Time to be carefree. Release any self-imposed restrictions that now feel cumbersome. And here is your witchy tips. When a witch astral travels, her spirit comes out of her mouth in the shape of a butterfly. Work butterfly spells for friendship, freedom, fertility, and never kill a white butterfly, as this is the soul's vehicle after death. Create a butterfly garden by planting buddleia to attract butterflies, or wear symbols to enhance butterfly magic and transform your life. Yeah. Woo. Night, Janine. Get some packing done. I hate packing. That's the hard part, but also you have some really great, exciting times coming into your new place. Spooky time with J9, guys. She's moving to Vegas. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you. And thank you for coming, Janine. David, what deck would you like? Melissa, don't talk ovaries. I thought we talked about those. Oh, man, you guys. I'm going to go up here and see what you guys put. It makes sense why my ex wants my deck back. I do need to get a past lives deck. I do need to get a past life deck. Do you want a certain, you want just a simple reading? Let's give you a goddess deck, a goddess card, David. Let's give you a goddess card. That one was for big box. I might be in the house. Right, this is going to be for David. And then Mike B, you can be after David, okay? So this is for David. Kali Ma. Kali Ma. Look, she's holding, what do you call those things again? The sickle? And she's holding the sickle. She's got the really cool big old skull necklace. Like, she's amazing. Kali Ma, spiritual transformation. Let's see. Okay. Right, Jeanette? I need another new deck, don't I? I need a new deck. Kali Ma for David. Let's see what it says. All right, David. Hindu goddess Kali Ma is a fierce powerhouse of the creative feminine life force, or Shakti energy, the ultimate spiritual transformer. Kali confronts you with your darkest fears while simultaneously activating your eternal light. Her razor-sharp swords destroy everything that isn't authentic, and her skulls represent the death of the ego. Kali is a lightning bolt of truth that initiates sweeping change. Working with Kali can be an intense process of stripping away, yet it reveals our deepest spiritual power. And her symbols are the void, the cutlass, skulls, and the red hibiscus flowers. Hibiscus. The red hibiscus flowers. Okay, here we go. When everything turns upside down, the rug is swept from under you, and the shock reverberates through your entire being. It's likely that Kali Ma is at work. Nothing feels certain right now, and you might feel vulnerable and raw and confronted with your deepest fears. These are not easy feelings to manage. And you might want to run away from this surge of emotion or exert hard control over the rapidly shifting circumstances in your life. Trust the divine plan as you're entering a phase of phenomenal transformation. Kali leads you to an empty, stripped back space, bringing you face to face with your naked truth. You may see who you really are. Kali will stretch you beyond all your perceived limits and haul you outside of your comfort zone and shake you awake with sacred revelations. Your ego will fear her, but no other goddess sees your spiritual potential quite like Kali Ma. You may be facing a cycle of intense life shifts. Remember, you'll never be given anything that you cannot handle. Even though life might feel unraveled right now, Kali always has your back. So stare fearlessly into the void. The time has come to be nothing less than your spectacular, true self. That was awesome. That was an awesome card. Awesome card. Well, we have 10 grandkids that are in class action lawsuit. I guess I should as well. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh, you guys. Oh, you guys are funny. I love you guys. You two always go deep and make us laugh. Yeah, she is. Melissa is always on a roll. She could be a comedian. She really could. I don't know where it comes from. Let's see. Who else? Anybody else like a reading? You're welcome, David. You're very welcome. Make sure you guys check out Hauntings with David, guys. Check out Hauntings with David. Another great channel right there. Is it strange? I feel dirty and ashamed. Mike, what would you like? She's all natural. Mike, we have the Halloween deck. We have the Goddesses and Gods and Guardians, which is a beautiful deck. We have the Soul Oracle. We have the Witches Familiars. We have the Fairy Forest. We have the Woodland Wardens. Or unless there's a deck that you know I have and you like. Whatever you want. You pick. A Dexpert. Yes, a Dexpert. Halloween. Okay, yeah, we can do Halloween. Where did she go? Where did our Mel go? Where'd you go, Melissa? Don't leave us. It's my son-in-law leaving. You can hear his car. You hear that thing pulling out, can't you? All right, here we go. Mike. Hey, Sarah. Mike, B got forgiveness. Reducing burden. Reducing burden, forgiveness. Da, 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 da. All right. There she is. All right, Mike B. A wrong is done. Consequences you cannot deny. But to hold a grudge is to drink poison and think that the other person will die. Being a cold season festival, Halloween is the perfect time to pause and think about how things actually are in our lives and what heavy burdens we do not wish to carry through these harder, leaner times. Some of this heavy-heartedness may relate to old relationships or grievingness, and some may relate to negative feelings that we hold on to tightly about others, and even a lack of compassion for the mistakes we ourselves have made. It is said that it takes a big person to apologize, but in many ways, it takes an even bigger person to forgive. When we hold grudges, the negative energy is incredibly toxic. It is like drinking a poison and expecting the other unforgiven person to die. While we may even harbor feelings of revenge, and to be honest, that doesn't feel good. It's important that we move those feelings along to forgiveness and release as soon as possible for our own health and well-being. So if you have chosen this card, think about it, who that needs to be forgiven. And that could even include yourself. Oh, I'm behind in chat. Cass told me to go deep and hard. Oh, man. Gosh, Melissa, she's so good. I love it. Right? I know. She keeps us entertained. I love it. I feel like an idiot when I can't come up with another adjective. I like to laugh. I always laugh. I talked to my dad today. I haven't talked to my dad in a long time. And he sent me a letter in the mail and gave me his number again and says, you know, I want to talk to you. So I called him and we talked, and it was awesome. It was awesome talking to my daddy. I call him my daddy because, I don't know, I'm his little girl, his last baby. And I always think of myself as a little girl when I talk to my dad. So yeah, got to talk to my dad today. So that felt nice. I do have the postcards from Spirit. Let me grab them. Let me see. Postcards. My daddy and I divorced. Oh, you don't talk to your dad? I don't really talk to my dad that much, you know? Like, it's been very, like, I don't know, been very whatever between us. And now he's like, oh, I really want a relationship with you. I don't have many days. You're my baby girl. Fab. I love it. Oh, your ex. I know. Yeah. Daddy. I know I shouldn't call my dad daddy. But I hardly ever see him. He didn't raise me either. No. Hardly ever see him. But it is nice to talk to him now. It is. It really is. Made my day. Okay, so here's the postcard. My dad lives next door. Oh, really? See, that's how it is with my dad. We're like a lot alike. We're a lot alike. But only like, you know, it was nice. And San Jose. Lives in San Jose now. So this is your postcard. Let me show you the other side. The postcard from Spirit, Melissa. Postcard from the Spirit. I'm going to read it to you. Nikki is talking dirty. Should I go there now? Oh, Nikki who? She's talking dirty. Nikki who? All right, here we go, Melissa. Check in occasionally. Oh, Fab, if you do leave, I just want to thank you again for your donations and coming in here and supporting me. Thank you so much, Fab. It means a lot to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Melissa. Dear you, check in occasionally with yourself about your motives behind actions that you plan on taking, especially when you have an end game in mind. Is the source of your motivation desire or entitlement? Maybe you're drawn to a certain path because you will think it will bring you a feeling related to the outcome that you seek, like safety or wholeness. Know that you will see a reflection in the outer world of the motive that drives you forward. Do you need a motive? Can you simply be pulled in the direction your soul calls to you, like joy or discovery or growth or adventure, participating in something compelling, meaningful, without trying to define it? If you can step forward, meaningful, without trying, if you can step forward, surrender to whatever spirit has in store for you, you will be amazed at how things turn out. So check your motives and then hand them over to spirit. Everybody here wants the best for you. Life loves you more than you know. So that was a really, really pretty postcard from spirits from Melissa. Ooh, it's getting hot in here. I like oh man. Yeah, this is amazing, amazing deck right here. Like that. Who else would like one? Would you like one of these, Megan? Would you like one of these? I'll give you one. Like, it's just so funny because like she comes up with things that are so funny and she doesn't even have to think about it. It just happens. Oh man, so funny. Okay, let's give you one, Megan. Megan is going to get a postcard from the spirits. This is a really fun deck too. A really fun deck. So let's show Megan her card. What is that? Oh, it's a lady at a desk, I think. You can't really see it. It's a really pretty postcard. I'm going to read it to you now, Megan. Dear you, what is true for you? Can you be impeccable with your word? Sure, you can, as long as it's not used to manipulate others. The truth can set everyone free. So let go of the results, let go of your fears, and allow the truth to empower you and others. This will set into motion a kind of change that will be supportive of you and loving in all kinds of prosperous. This is not a time to compromise and hide your truth from others. Whatever it is you want, go for it and be clear in your motives, especially with yourself. You will be so happy that you did. This is a time where you will tap into the power to co-create and manifest your best life. So doesn't that feel amazing? And the results, miraculous. When you tell the truth and ask the same of others, you can learn a lot from life's bountiful lessons and achieve your dreams. Love you always. That was for Megan. This is the very first deck that my daughter, Deanna, got me. The postcards from spirits. I'm going to read one for Deanna. I'm going to read one of these for Deanna Banana, my baby. This is the very first deck she bought Mama. And she's bought me a lot of decks. A lot of these decks Deanna bought for me. Most of these decks Deanna bought for me. I love you so much, Deanna. So here's Deanna's card. Really pretty. I don't know what that is, but here's your postcard, Deanna. So Deanna, dearest you, we need to know that you can change things miraculously for you and everyone and make things right. It's never too late. Forgiveness is about releasing yourself from the burden of old stories, one in which you were a victim of someone else's actions or your own. You don't need to carry this around. Set yourself free. Even advocating for good because of this experience requires your forgiveness to be effective. Forgiveness is never about condoning things that were done. It's about letting yourself off the hook from carrying the burden. Resentment and hurt are like viruses that spread to others. And that is the opposite of what you really desire. Imagine what your life would be like without the burdens that you carry when you do not forgive. You can do it. Everyone over here believes in you and adores you. That was really good. I like that one. Messages from the spirits, guys. Postcards from spirits. This is a really beautiful deck. She was like, it's a good deck. Melissa is so cruel. She sued me because my deck. Oh, you guys. You guys are funny. Who else would like a message from the spirit? A postcard from the spirit? Aren't they pretty cool? They're pretty fun. I'm going to pull another one. Let's pull another one. I'm really liking this. Yeah, this is a amazing deck, Melissa. Amazing deck. Yeah. So this is going to be for Jeanette. This is for Jeanette. This is going to be for you, Jeanette. All right, Jeanette. Dearest you, we are sending you waves of love and joy as we watch you reap the rewards of your tenacity and faith. We know how long it has taken for you to reach some of your goals and that you've had some disappointments along the way. Right now, we suggest you take a deep, deep breath and fill yourself up with gratitude and tune into the vibrations of well-being. Temporary conditions might be trying to hypnotize you into seeing something else as your reality, but we know that happy rewards are on their way, even right now. Change is the only constant, so be open to it. You will achieve your dreams and more. We promise. But more importantly, your happy rewards will be gathered up in the small moments, the gentle breezes, the soft kisses, and the quiet commitments. Your happiest moments will be on the journey itself, not in arriving at the destination. You are surrounded by so much love and care. Can you feel us? Ooh. You're so welcome, Jeanette. Welcome back, Sarah. Walt. Well, let's give you one. Let's give one to Walt. Message to the spirits. This is for Walt. You're welcome. You're very welcome. YouTube crashed. So this is for Walt. His postcard from the spirits. So I'm going to read it for Walt. All right, Walt. Dearest you, we're a chatty bunch over here, always talking about how to support you in life's journey. We communicate to you through the language of oracles, dreams, signs, metaphors, and omens. In your life on Earth, however, clarity in your communication is essential to being understood. You don't speak in symbols, and if you did, you would definitely confuse things. So right now, you're facing a situation in which you're being asked to have integrity, to be clear, and learn how to ask for your needs to be met. The first step is to admit out loud that you have needs. The second is to ask out loud for them to be met. And the third is to allow the other person, organization, or even us to answer you. When you follow these steps, you can most definitely expect an answer. In your favor, affirmative, we say. Loving you so very much. That was really pretty. Very pretty. Ooh, Fap, do you want one of these little messages from the spirits? You want a message from the spirits, Fap? And see what the messages the spirits have for you. That sounded like your mama. Oh, I like that. I love that. So right now we are kind of using the postcards from spirits. I'm having fun. I had a line and lost it. I'm going to give myself one. Let's see what the spirits have to say to me. What do the spirits have to say to Cassie? I got a pink one. All right, here's mine. This is mine. Let's see what it says. She passed in 2010. I'm really sorry, Walt. Very sorry. My mama passed in 2007. Here we go. Dear you, The simple yet powerful law of cause and effect means everything is in relationship. Every action on earth has a consequence. And even in the spirit world, there is consequence for every action taken on your behalf. Ugh. Right now, you are facing conditions that were set in motion by your past decisions. Consequences are coming into being in your favor. Oh, okay. They will remind you that making good choices and listening to your intuition pays off. If some things are a little off and uncertain, know that whatever you are facing, you can step beyond it just by using your imagination and acting on that instead of reacting to what is being presented. Everything that you think and do has far reaching reverberations, reverberations, oh my gosh, in the web of life. So move to higher ground and have faith that what goes around comes around. The universe is always self-correcting anyway. So isn't that amazing? How we adore you. They adore me, guys. They adore me. I'm sorry, Melissa. I'm sorry you have to not be perverted right now. Sarah wants one of these. Sarah, do you want one of these? Let's give you one. Oh, man. No fun. We want our regular fun Melissa in the house. But we understand. You have to be good right now. We'll take it. So this is going to be for Sarah. Use that word, oracles. It sounds naughty. Yeah, I know it did, huh? This is for Sarah, my flock. Oh, Sarah, you're a better person because of you. You are a good person. You are a good person, Sarah. You're amazing. All right, Sarah. Dear you, do you feel like you need to do all the work and fix everything for everyone? Or you might have no value? Maybe you think you need to control everything or else nothing's going to get done or be healed or completed. You may think you need to you might think you need to conform to what others expect of you or choose a course of action to manipulate an outcome. But we don't think that would be a good choice. How about this? Even if it makes you temporarily uncomfortable, do something different. Set that boundary. Delegate responsibility to another. Ask for your needs to be met. And when faced with an impossible situation or sticky, enmeshed relationship, repeat this mantra. I do not cause it. I cannot control it. And it's not my job to cure it. Then carry on. It feels good, doesn't it? The best part is everything just seems to work beautifully and honestly in the end. I love you so much. So that was for Sarah, which I love that. We laughed for hours and hours when I got my big deck, right? Yes. Okay, Fab, would you like one of these postcards from the spirit? Okay, I won't bug you though if you don't, because I don't want to push you into doing anything that you don't want to do. Funny cast, kind of what I did now. I got a co-host. Oh, that's awesome, Sarah. That is awesome. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. It's going to be amazing. I hear somebody getting ice. You're welcome. You're very welcome, Sarah. And if nobody else wants a reading, Fab likes getting pushed into doing what he doesn't want to do. He knows. Okay, I'm back. No more laughing out loud. Satan gonna get you, Melissa. Right? I don't know if anybody else is live. Is Matt going to go live? Second Star Survival, are you going to go live? So we can raid you? Exactly. I get high off you guys because you're amazing and funny. I was hoping someone else would go live. I know. Me too. What's my token on? Nothing that I want to. Dang it. Butt raid. Butt raid. Yeah, we can raid somebody. My flock says, Sarah says, I could go live. Go live, Sarah. We'll raid you. Weed. You guys are awesome. All of you. Awesome. Amazing. Thank you all for being here with me. Don't forget, guys, we do have the morning show on Thursday. Don't forget the morning show, guys. 7 a.m. Pacific with the boys. Chatty, Sunny, and Spooky. My babies. The Chad Smith podcast every Tuesday and Thursday. The Chop Shop every Friday, 9 p.m. Pacific. Or you can't till the birds go to sleep. Hi, Terry. Put it right there, baby. Give me some cold water in here. Thank you. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you. Oh, Terry. And don't forget First Floor Audio, too. When are you going live again next, Lee? When are you going live again next? Don't forget our First Floor Audio, too. Yeah, Chad just passed 500. Chop Shop will be there soon, too. Thank you. Terry, let's give you a card. Let's give Terry a card. Oh, Terry, let's give you a postcard from the spirits, okay? Postcard from the spirits. And then we can give you another card, too, if you want another card. So this is for Terry Brown. Thank you, Melissa, for dropping those links. Thank you so much. Drink of water real quick. Oh, Melissa dropped her link. Sorry, guys. Drinking some water. Doing some ASMR here. ASMR. All right, so here we go, Terry Brown. I'm going to read your postcard from the spirits. Dearest you, as you think, so will you experience life. Thoughts are that powerful, and they need minding. Let the unruly, chaotic ones settle down so they serve you or get released instead of wreaking havoc. These thoughts arise when connected to the energy of fear and often masquerade as truth. Yet the real truth is that, essentially, all is well. Of course, you have thoughts that are positive, strong, organized, accepting, creative, open, and so on. Those are the ones that we want you to keep thinking. And they have a less frantic quality. They're stimulating in a good way, and they don't get away from you. How do you keep an inner eye on your thoughts? Meditate. Meditate and leave judgment out of the mix. Everyone has those fearful thoughts. Love them. Love yourself. And then choose the thoughts that you want the world to reflect back. Life is not as hard as you might think. Loving you so much. So supper tonight, she just ordered pizza tonight. So she just brought me a piece of pizza and then I'll have like a bunch of greens and salad. But usually she cooks. But it's just so hot here, guys. It's so hot here. Melissa dropped her link against my wishes, and now she has 11 first dates. I forgot I shouldn't read them out loud. Maybe they'll read the fine print. Oh, Lee, let's give Lee one of these. Let's give Lee one. So Lee, first floor audio. First floor audio. Lee, here we go. You're going to get a message from Spirit. Dearest you, selfless giving is an elixir so sweet and life-giving and amazing that it should be customary for everyday living. Right now, generosity is being asked of you. So let go of a debt, release obligation, or do a solid kindness to someone for no other reason as an exercise of your heart. You will be surprised how quickly a generous heart is repaid. We know it is often doesn't happen in the immediate exchange. So temper your expectations and know that life has an uncanny way of sending miracles seemingly unrelated to your kindness, yet interconnected in magical ways. The more that you act from generosity, the bigger your heart grows, and the more love and abundance you will experience. We also know that someone could be entering your life with a generous offer for you. Take it and trust that you are worthy and deserving of it. And you have to receive, not just give. We love you so much. I like that. I like that. What? Be nice for no reason? Yeah, right. Hence the sherbet for supper because it's really hot here. Yes, here too. Here it's so hot. Stuffed shells with cheese and homemade pasta sauce with meatballs on the side. Ah, that sounds so good, Harry. That sounds so good. It sounds amazing. Thank you, Nicola. Who hasn't had one of these? Who else wants one of these? We gotta see. Oops, I'm not sure why my camera was on. That was weird. We'll be over shortly, Terry, right? Okay, guys, let's see who else is live right now. Let's see who else is live. So we can raid, we can do a butt raid. We can raid them. And don't forget, guys, Thursday morning we have the Chad Smith podcast. I'm going to try to see who's live really quick. All right, guys. So that one time I was abducted by aliens is live. If anybody would like to go, let's go do a butt raid. Oh, that might be a pre-recorded. You're right. Thank you again, FAP. Thank you again for your generosity and your laughs, making us laugh. Thank you so much. And I love you guys. I love you all. Thank you for being here. And I will see you again in a couple of days. We'll do this again. So, yep, butt raid. We're going to do a butt raid. Butt raid. Go to that link I put in the chat. Terry. Oh, Terry, thank you so much. Terry Brown. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Terry Brown. That means a lot to me. And I love you. I love you. Thank you for that generosity and for supporting my channel and for being here. Night, everybody. Let's do that butt raid. That one time I was abducted. I love you guys. I'll see you next time, okay? Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Fap. I love you guys. I love you all. Night, Megan. Night, Walt. Thank you, Dazzler. And like I said, if you guys are going to be here for most of my lives, and if you don't have a wrench, let me know. And I'll wrench you up, okay? If you like a wrench here, you let me know. I'll make sure you have a wrench. And I will see you guys next time. I love you.